business practice. However, as of right now, we're not sure what it is we can do about it. So we have to reach out to our district attorney's office.
Yeah.
You guys said that you already did that, and they said to reach out to law enforcement, and that's what they will tell us as well.
This doesn't make a lick of sense. And yeah, I've got the statute right here. It's 98631. Boom.
This is Wisconsin state statute.
Yeah, interception and disclosure of wire, electronic, or oral communications prohibited. Yeah, and also look, if I've sold cars and motorcycles because I love cars, motorcycles from time to time, right? So you mean to tell me I'm working at a motorcycle dealer, and I tell you flat out that I know that we're committing illegal acts. All right, I've been recently employed there, and I saw in my own two eyes and in the eyes of others that we padded pricing. Okay, I go to you with that. That's a no-brainer, right? You investigate. And you go to the records and you go find the homeowners and you go find them. You have subpoena powers and you go find the people and then you investigate. This is no different.
So poor Abby not only tells a customer that they are extorting her for a bad review, she then has the huevos to threaten to report them to the popo. Query, is there some sort of nexus between Abby and the popo that this woman of privilege can actually say this to someone? Is this the same sort of executive hubris that emboldens her to sue 5 former employees and me for telling the truth about the fabricated reviews by company employees, the price gouging I have on record to an unsuspecting elder, and willful misclassification of staff according to the IRS and the Department of Treasury? Now, I asked for a copy of the lawsuit yesterday and I didn't get it. Send it along now so I can file my motion to dismiss, and if necessary, a jury demand, or I'll put 12 in a box and rock it.
To stand alone in the ultimate battle for the truth.
You want the boy to die for your own personal reason.
Courtney P. Vance, Ozzie Davis, George C. Scott, Armin Mueller-Stahl, Dorian Harewood, James Gandolfini, Tony Danza, Jack Lemmon, Hume Cronin, Michael T. Williamson, Edward James Olmos, William Peterson, directed by William Friedkin. 12 Angry Men.
Now, I'm real good with juries. Better than your lawyers. And if you want to find out, just wait while the whole world public watches all of it right here on KingCast. Now, it's just my 2 cents that you and your lawyers would be far better off making Abby Windows into the better company as you indicated in this text. I'll be looking for the full audio of the rest of my call with the Waukesha PD shortly in accordance with state statute. Good day.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I need your email address to send you the data. I've got it. I've got the text messages from the owner of the company and threatening to fire people if they don't employ Rilla and surreptitiously recording people. I've got the recorded Zoom call. I've got the recorded conversations with the staff telling me that they didn't want to do it and that they hated going to work and hated doing it. In the video I'm trying to tell you about right now, I spliced together 3 different staffers who were talking about this situation. One of them's got 30 years in the industry. She couldn't believe she wound up there for a year. She's gone. And I got another one who's saying right here that, I've got the recording from when he personally is an eyeball witness to being in the house of an elder black woman who loved them and thought that they were honest. And I have the recording of her saying, oh, y'all feel me so full. I just love y'all. That's what I like, just honest people. While they ripped her off and added another $1,000 and had no lawful purpose on her bill whatsoever. If that's not a crime, I don't know what is. And I'm a law enforcement attorney. Remember this now. I don't do it anymore, but yeah, I am. Been there, done that. I was an AAG. I was a private practice attorney, criminal defense. I'm looking at this and I'm like, why is this so hard to understand? And on top of that, officer, we have a situation where the FTC is promulgating new rules to make it a heavily fined offense to create false reviews on social media. And I have again documented proof from people who have tested Zoom calls saying they saw it happen. I have the screenshots of Abby ordering them to go and get false reviews. Well, I know all that, but I'm saying that's more of a federal thing. But anytime you're going to prove the elements of a crime, you're allowed to use adjacent activity.
Yes, I will give you my email address.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Do you have something to write it down?
Oh, of course.
It's EHEN DRIKSEN at Waukesha